And okay, the Bills. This is the interesting one to me. So please tell me. Give me this wash. Give me this. We got the better team. We got the more depth.
You're saying versus the Steelers?
Talk about it.
Is this what we're doing here?
Let's go.
Or are we just saying that ranking in general?
Because you said that you would move the Steelers up to 5. That means that the Bills would drop because you're jumping the Bills. So please educate me.
Yeah, so I said 5. We'll put Bucks at 6. Titans are out of the top 10. So you got the
Bills at 4?
Huh?
Bills at 4 then, huh?
No. We could leave the top 4 how it is. I'm not going to make an argument.
So what is your case for the Steelers having the better team right now than the Bills?
Than the Bills.
Yes.
All right, hold on. I want to finish my rankings, though. So Steelers at 5, Bucks at 6. Seahawks at 7. They're fine at 7. Packers would be at 8 then.
Okay.
I guess we could leave the Bills in the top 10. We'll bump them down to 9. I mean, they've made some nice moves in the offseason. Who's their quarterback, though? That's the question, right?
A guy who led them to the playoffs?
Dude, that is the question. You can't argue there's a question at quarterback, though. Still.
How is it still a question?
Is he gonna be the guy?
What did he look like last year? You like the guy last year?
The guy? I don't know about that.
So he wasn't their guy last year?
I don't know about that.
In year 2, he wasn't their guy.
For year 2, I mean, can you be the guy going forward?
He proved last year he took a big step in year 2.
He made a step, but what step does that mean?
It was a big step. He led them to the playoffs.
He's in the top 20. He's in the top 15. I mean...
Okay, he led them to the playoffs.
Okay, what did he do in the playoffs, though? And he didn't impress me when they played us. I'll put it that way.
Wow.
He didn't. 100 yards against us?
Whatever you say, bro.
He's got a first-round grade on him.
Whatever you say, bro.
You know how that is with
and I know what I saw. My expectations were right where I saw.
He played good, though. I'm not going to argue that.
Okay, so what are you saying then?
It didn't impress me to where, I'm feeling so good about he's our franchise guy.
Okay.
That's my thing.
Whatever you say, bro.
They're 9, so I'll give them 9. They're at 8. So, all right, so we're going to argue them versus
I just want to, that's what I want to have this conversation about, please.
So what do we want to do here? Break it down?
Yeah, let's go position by position if you want to.
Okay. Offensive weapons.
So we'll go Ben, even though Ben's covering, we'll say Ben.
Are we going to go quarterbacks?
Yeah, so Ben.
Steelers quarterback.
Running backs,
we'll go them. We'll go Singletary, yeah.
Receivers.
We got to go them right now.
Okay.
I think we can best them out, though, throughout the season. Our tight end, and then if we want to tight ends us.
Okay.
Offensive line, I don't know much about that.
We'll say wash.
Okay.
We'll go wash.
Oh.
Defense. That was the argument the whole season. The whole season, that was the argument.
All right.
They did upgrade and bring in Josh Norman. They brought in Mario Addison. I mean, what? Josh is coming back to the guy that when he was going all crazy in Carolina.
You know if that was
his who was his guy in Carolina?
I don't know.
McDermott. Who's the head coach in Buffalo now? McDermott.
He was defensive coordinator down there. Okay.
Oh yeah.
You know if that move was the Pittsburgh, I'd be loving it because of the name and everything. But
I'm not even on the name. I'm just saying, like, he might be washed. In his system, though, it's perfect for what he does. Another guy they brought in, Mario Addison, pass rusher, can get after the quarterback. His success. Who was his DC? McDermott. Who's the head coach in Buffalo? McDermott. You see you catching on what's going on here? That's all I'm saying, man. Continue though.
I mean, do we want to break down defense like we did offense here?
I mean, it's up to you. I know you don't really like defense.
I don't know all their names. All I know is Tre'Davious White. They got Edmonds as their middle linebacker, correct? Outside of that, I don't really know too much about them.
It's cool, bro.
So you can enlighten me as we go through this if you want. What I say is this,
man. I look at as a whole, defense to defense. I say wash.
Micah Hyde too, right?
Yeah, Micah Hyde. They also have was it Jordan Poyer out there as well. Then on the interior D line, obviously Cam Hayward is the better player, more proven. Ed Oliver, though, is one of those guys. How we talk about Devin Bush, that's how they are about Ed Oliver. Ed Oliver was a top 10. I think he was 9th overall draft pick up there. So
you're saying what I'm thinking of then is maybe the Bills should be above Seahawks or Packers then?
No. You feel that way because you put in the Steelers that high up. I said I think the Bills are fine where they're at.
8.
But I also don't think that the Steelers are a top 5 team right now either. You do. And that's why I'm asking you to justify why you feel that way. Because for me, I can sit here and say, man, I think the Bills are a better team right now than the Steelers because they don't have as many question marks. When we broke down the defense, said if the defense is a wash, we said offensively, though, outside of quarterback and tight end, receivers, running backs, we said we're Bills. That's what we said, right?
Yeah.
So for me, if I'm looking at that, I'm like, okay, that sounds like the Bills are the better team.
And
right
then
now.
if you take you're saying if you take the defenses, then
And
you
you said
say
it was a wash.
Instead if it was a wash.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, dude, I'll give the edge to our defense then. if it has to be done, that's what needs to be done.
Is that right? Well, then, okay, if that's the case, I would give the edge to their offensive line then.
So this is what I'm saying. My whole argument about the Seahawks and Packers is kind of flawed then. So I need to put the Bills over those two. If I'm saying our defense is above
That's all I'm
Bills.
asking. But you really, like, the fact that you jumped the Steelers up 5 spots, that's the only reason we got to have this conversation like this, man.
It's a gut feel, dude. And
I'm just trying to understand your gut. That's it. Because for me, I'm like,
I mean, I can
make the argument right now, Steelers versus Eagles. I think the Steelers could be above them.
Oh, definitely.
I would make that move. But other than that,
they get Slay, though.
I know. They got Slay. They lost Malcolm Jenkins,
Yes.
though, but they bring in Hargrave. I think their D-line is going to be nasty.